The art of wood carving is probably as old as mankind. Some philosophers argue that Adam must have used wood as a tool at some point in the Garden of Eden. The Bible mentions the art of wood carving in Exodus chapter 35, verse 33. Therefore, it all began in the beginning. Carving is a practice that has been embedded in the culture of the Tonga even before relocation. Tonga wood carvings are unique as they have cultural connotations.
Tonga carving started long back, I think backdating from the Stone Age, because the carving that had been done by the Tonga or by any other society, it was answering their problems. For instance, cooking stick, which has been into existence for quite a long time, and I think it will still exist until, I don't know, as long as we are still eating insima, we will need to use it. I can also move on to our Tonga door. The Tonga door is one of very interesting artifact. The Tonga door, if you look at it, one thing that it has also the shape, the design that I was talking about, which are on a basketry. There are these shape designs that have been put, which decorates it. This door is very heavy and also very strong, such that no animal can go through, even in the areas where there are a lot of animals. If you check our history, we've been migrating in places where there is water bodies, and in places where there's water bodies, we also expect to get a lot of animals where they're going for water. So on the carving as well, we made sure we did carve the animals which we were sharing water with ourselves. There's some elephants being carved. We've also some buffaloes. We've got some cheetahs, and also have a lot of all animal species being carved. These people were carving just to share and actually identify themselves with those animals, because by virtue of our existence, we have our totems derived from the animals. We have got like the zebra mtenda, depending on where you are. Some they call the lions Waganda and all the other things. So people have been carving these animals, and the carving has been going on to make sure also we talk about what we have in the bush, even if we find it at home. Because the carving also been a lot of all animal species. Like for instance, this old man was carving a chameleon. So it was trying to tell us that we come to Binga, go, you find some chameleons. Come to Binga, find the elephants. Come to Binga, find the lions. Come to Binga, find the cheetahs. Some people have been carving the fish, and some people have been carving all what was around. They didn't forget also to carve the nyami nyami walking stick, where it reflects of the river god of the Tonga.
We have to understand that initially these artifacts were made for domestic use by the Tonga people. Here we have the mortar and pestle in Chile, in Tonga. This object is used for processing food. That is generally turning grains into mealie meal, and it's very useful in the home. Today maybe you might want to equate it to the grinding mill.
If you divorce the carving from the rural Tongas, you have disabled them, because they won't have mealie. They won't sit on a stool. We also a very important carving our Tonga stools.
Zibula zechitonga zyagaliwo galekiyindi. Zyali kubereka kuti ni bantu nibaya kumakande uno obunywa mageza. Kuchitira kuti kuyankwa bwinka bya takukwema tezo gale machea. Kulabweza chibula kanini kakukanini kakunyampulago. Mboto sige kupato buzi chibula wasiga kala.
Additionally, the stool was not just a piece of furniture, also a weapon, specifically a shield.
As you know, Pesha Binga was Janina Maningis. Zauti or Chindi, Wamandende Zembango, Mazive Ubedes, Uvagam, tell me, Akoni, then you put the Ubedes. This is Brazil to Azambago as a patezi. Zarazoba muted but was over arms into the tree which I want to reach Tonga, Zray and the Guava Muvant. So Muzo and the Guava Muvant, because of the Nakazri party. The outer Guava is about Karabote and Sangaba was the sense of no kinds of Macanda. But we were very out a brand that you design and which an party Ukara. so mo akuzoti twazoyanduza mali manje kwaba ngomubereko ngotokabona kuti gwawo ulatupa mali mu Tonga.
Besides the economic and utilitarian value, Tonga's too has a cultural attachment too.
Buzamu butonga ibwa chindi balukala azuno ezgo chilimbuli checho chuno nzibalukala po masebulu akanonga aunsa mubumbu kumbe mugamba abeza chuno zizuno zibalukala ichindi mu Butonga pesi iwalino ni wakazoba ikaruchabwa ngeni tawo chikala chuno chiruya peto abukutanda balance.
We are one of the tribes who are very blessed, who have no gender discrimination when it comes to sitting on a stool. The Tongas, men and women sit on stools.
On some of the stools, you can see animals being part of the stool. And this is very important. It unites with the Tonga philosophy of totemism.
Carving has become a reliable source of livelihood for the Watonga people.
Kuinda kukufundisya abana bangu lino bana bangu vere kwenka uchikolo ni mali ezibula nzekale zingebeza akulya konseni kuzwampa kale wezibula kuzwata kuzwezibula nzekale.
Many people come from outside Binga just to buy Tonga artifacts.
Mina istock lesi silapha emoteni ngisithenga imali sesigcwele kwenza hamba ngidobha esinye ngisithenga izolo mbuya ngapha. South Africa in the shop you would say the materials lapho engihambisa khona istock sones engisithatha khona lapha eBinga.
Animals are also carved on other artifacts like the headdress, basins, or individually as items of display. Besides the stools, other unique pieces of furniture are the Tonga chairs and benches known as dama dama. Traditionally, Tonga chairs were easily made by almost anyone. Of late, Tonga chairs evolved into a commercial piece of art and status.
A chair's function is not just to provide a place to sit, it is to provide a medium for self-expression. Chairs are about status. Right now, I feel like a queen. I'm Eltrina Mtenda. Join us in the next episode. Salumba.